Hey y'all, it is March 16th, which means it is Brain Injury Awareness Day, so I wanted to share some statistics and give y'all an update on where I'm at with my brain injury. So, in the US, nearly 3 million people sustain a brain injury every year. Nearly half of those are caused by falling. So I think I'm technically in this statistic as well, since mine was a bike accident. There was no motor vehicle involved, there was no car involved. I fell off my bike, but I kind of flew off my bike. So I think I'm technically in the falling category. But nearly half of all brain injuries are caused by falling. It's more common amongst children and seniors. So the good news about me being in my 30s and having a brain injury, it's a good thing for recovery. It means gives me a leg up for recovery. So fingers crossed there. Of brain injury survivors, there are over 5 million people in the US living with a permanent disability related to a brain injury. So amongst the population, that equals out to about 1 in 60 people. So something to think about the next time you're at a large event or amongst a large crowd, or if you see a disability, it may be related to a brain injury. And hopefully my eye opens so that I am not amongst that statistic. But anyway, and the sweet spot for brain injury recovery is between 3 to 6 months. So that's kind of the statistic that I think about the most, that doctors have shared with me, because I'm coming up on month 3. It's been almost 2 months exactly since my accident. So I'm still in recovery, still in therapy. Thank you again to those of you who have donated to the GoFundMe campaign created by my awesome sister. Here come the tears. She's been taking great care of me and taking me to my appointments and has been helping a lot. So, but the GoFundMe campaign has allowed me to have a therapist that specializes in brain injury survivors. So all of her clients are brain injury survivors. And she's been great because the therapy can be customized. So it doesn't have to just be one type of therapy. It can be multiple. And then the exercises we do are customized for me and where I'm at. So it keeps me more challenged, and which is a good thing for recovery. And she's also been an excellent resource for other things, just even outside of therapy. She's been a great resource for me. So thank you again to those who have donated. I'm able to, we are actively using it for this therapist that specializes in brain injury survivors. So thank you again. I'm still dealing with nerve 3 palsy, so that's what's causing the eye to be closed. So your cranial nerve 3 controls your eyelid, your eye movement, as well as your pupil dilation. So my eye looks pretty crazy under here. Sorry if that grosses you out, but I can't control any of that. So my eyelid. So my eyelid just stays closed unless it's pulled open. So I have cranial nerve 3 palsy, and we're hoping the cranial nerve 3 heals itself, because we're trying to figure out if it was one of the things we're kind of bugging the doctors about, is trying to figure out if the nerve 3 damage was caused by the brain swelling that I had or by the facial fracture. So at the time of my injury, I broke my face. So I had multiple fractures kind of around here. And if what we've learned is if bone kind of interacted with the nerve, that's kind of a bad sign. But if the nerve damage was just caused by my brain swelling and the nerve never really touched bone, then that's kind of what we're hoping for, because the nerve is more likely to regrow and heal itself. So this could be permanent, or I could get control of my eye back in the next couple months. So we will see, but keep your fingers crossed. And to those of you who have sent messages, been texting us, calling us, thank you so much. Sending cards and well wishes. It really makes the world of difference. It keeps me motivated every day. It keeps me optimistic every day. And it's really making a big difference right now, because unfortunately Alejandro, my fiance, is in the hospital. The stress of my injury triggered him to have shingles. So he's recovering from shingles in the hospital, and he has to stay there for 1 or 2 weeks. So he's living at the hospital getting treatment, which which, you know, is horrible and very sad, but he's getting the treatment he needs, so hopefully he makes a full recovery. It's been an interesting role reversal because, you know, I lived at the hospital for a month. I was living at the hospital, so it's brought back a lot of memories. But you know, it's not a good thing to have someone you love in the hospital. Whew, here come the tears. Sorry. It has made our love deeper, which is, you know, again, it's kind of horrible circumstances, but it's made our love that much deeper. But he should hopefully be discharged in about a week, and he can come home, and then I still have several months of therapy. So that's what's going on with us. It is Brain Injury Awareness Day. So if you have any questions about brain injuries or about mine, feel free to message me. I'm happy to talk about it. I'm not shy at all about this. And yeah, I'm happy to answer any questions I can. I'm certainly no expert, but I can relate better than I could before. So yeah, so that's what's going on. But please keep sending us messages, because it makes a huge difference to both myself and Alejandra. We really appreciate it. So yeah, thank you guys, and feel free to message me if you have any questions, and be safe, please, and take care. Bye-bye.